Mmm, sour soup.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of ya. Chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not bad.
What's up, man?
What up?
Welcome back. I don't know who we are, Ian.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ian. This is Sour Soup. Welcome to the show. We got Davis in Vegas. Here we fucking go. Either you like it or you don't. Just don't let it burn your throat. Hey, I fucked up that intro. That's because, as you can see, I'm in a different setting tonight. Long story, but Davis will probably tell you about it.
He's traveling, man. He's out of country right now. See, even when we're out of country, man, we still doing this thing, man. This is how much we love you guys.
Damn right.
Hey, just like every week, I want to remind you guys to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon. We really do appreciate it, helping our channel grow. And we're just gonna get right into it, man. The hottest topic this week, but once we release this, it's probably gonna be old news, huh?
Probably.
By the time you guys see this, it'll be next week. So what? It'll be like what? Wednesday?
No, honestly, that topic is gonna last for a while, bro.
You think?
Oh yeah.
And you guys already know what we're talking about, man.
Oh, yeah.
The big elephant in the room. You want telling me?
Oh, well, it was the slap heard across the world.
Richard! Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
That's what it was. I'll tell you that much right now. It was so goddamn loud. It was so goddamn hard. He slapped the black off of Chris Rock. That's what happened. He is now Chris Pebble. Chris Pebble. Goddamn.
The Rock took his title away from him.
Yeah, he's like,
nah, man. Hey. Just for the record, man, I'm team Chris Rock, man. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Like, same here, dude.
As much as it hurts me, like, to be honest, like, just growing up, dude. Well, you know what? All right, you know what? Yeah, we'll start off there. I feel like this issue, I think if it was a different celebrity, it wouldn't be a big issue. But I think it's affected a lot of people in different ways, right? Mm-hmm. And I think it's a culmination of everything that's been happening since 2020, man. I truly feel the frustration. I think the frustration that a lot of people feel, because in a lot of people's eyes, and including my eyes, Will Smith and Jada were like, they were supposed to be like that perfect couple, even though the world around us is crumbling. It was we felt like, yo, man, we had like some kind of anchor, like some moral compass with Will Smith. And now it's like we're left without a hero. You know what I mean? We feel, at least in my eyes, I feel like betrayed, abandoned. Because growing up, dude, I was the biggest Will Smith fan, dude. Like, a lot of people who really know me, you could ask my mom, my wife, like, and you could even people today, like, you could see, I based the foundation of my current character, like my current persona, or just whoever I am. My foundation was Will Smith, the Fresh Prince, man. Mm-hmm. That's where I learned how to be funny, like stylish a little bit, just like the way his swagger, Yeah. And to see my hero fall like that from grace, oh man, I was so disappointed. It hurts, man.
It was one of those moments where you don't, you know how they say never meet your heroes.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those moments, bro.
But you guys can meet us. Oh shit! No, just
no, but for real, dude. Like, it was so out of character. I mean, I don't know him personally, obviously, but it was so out of character as far as what we know Will Smith to be. He's supposed to be this wholesome person. That's why everyone loved him. That's what he represented. This like dope ass dude that was cool with everybody, and he just got along, right? And for him to go ahead and do something like that, it really threw me off because I'm like, what the fuck? This is not Will Smith. Like Jada Pinkett Smith possessed his body. I went up there and whapa!
Hey, some people, you know, I was watching this one podcast, but some people think she's a sorcerer, man. I think when she first met him, I think she put a spell on him, man.
Oh, you
that
didn't
was
know?
just like the downfall of Will Smith, dude.
Bro, you didn't know? You never watched Harry Potter? It was Voldemort.
That's Voldemort. Ah, shit, man. Hey, if you guys follow our social media, man, I made her Xerxes.
Hey, you know what? What she doing with him right now is basically fucking dude. He's like ruining his legacy. You know what I mean? Straight up. I am legend to I am slap a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I can't believe it, dude. Like you, man. Like you said, Will Smith was also one of those people that was my hero. I don't want to say hero. That's going too far, but a role model. Like I looked up to him. Similar things you said. He got that swag. He can fit any role in Hollywood. He could play any character because he just had that going on for him. He was so talented, or is so talented. Obviously, he won an Oscar, but that took away so much of his accomplishments. You know, that overshadowed every fucking thing. Remember we talked about last episode, you could do a million good things. You do one bad thing, bro.
That was a big
That's
bad
the one
thing.
thing.
That was a big bad thing. That was a big bad thing, man.
Oh,
See,
for sure.
I think if Mike Tyson did it, right, it's kind of like, it's like you expect something like that from Mike. Like, but you know, Mike is actually starting to be someone I look up to because he's actually a cool dude now. But I'm saying it's someone like that. It's like you expect it, right?
Yeah.
But with Will Smith, it was like you said, he was cool with everybody. You know, it's like he got the girls, he had it all, man. The whole full package, man. He was over 6 foot, made blockbuster movies. He had the money. He had just the finesse, the intelligence, the looks, and you know, one of the other I'm sure you could what do you call that, relate to this, was that it seemed like he figured out how to be a good dad, you know, like be there for his family, like knew how to build the perfect family.
Yeah.
But then again, right, it's Hollywood, or you can't really believe everything you see in social media. There's no such thing as perfect, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Everybody has their dirty secrets, right? As perfect as someone may seem, we forget no one is perfect. No one is perfect.
You know, and they were the ones that I think created this, I don't know, like persona, or just this idea of a power couple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to be honest, like nowadays, even before all this, right? Maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, especially when that whole entanglement thing happened. That's where it all started, to be honest. When everyone found out about their little dirty laundry about the whole entanglement situation.
You need to say clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
With Jada? Oh man, that's when I was honestly against being a power couple. To be honest, when there's 2 leaders, I mean, and you see it in anything, right? You see it in corporate, in the military, and there can't be 2 leaders. Someone has to lead.
Yeah.
And if there's 2 leaders, and honestly, if a weak leader is the one leading, everything's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear you,
And
man. It's that simple case of like too many chiefs, not enough Indians, you know? And initially, in one of the interviews, Will was actually talking about how they took turns with their careers. Like at one point, remember Jada Pinkett Smith was kind of big. She did a bunch of movies. She did that one movie, the Jeepers Creepers movie, or Tales from the Crypt. Remember that one, where she was trying to get away from the demons, and she had Jesus' blood in the bottle. I actually really like. Look it up. Look it up after the show. But really good fucking movie. I really enjoyed that movie, and that was her time to kind of try and shine and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She did what? What's her biggest movie? Matrix. Bro. Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And then she redid Matrix recently on HBO and shit. Matrix Reloaded or whatever the fuck it's called, man. I don't even fucking so many fucking remakes. But long story short, they kind of took turns, and it almost seemed like, okay, they have something going on. They figured this shit out in terms of it's supporting each other's careers and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, you just never know, man. Everybody got dirty secrets, and that dirty secret just so happened to be Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's little bitch. That's really what it boils down to, man.
And that's what's disappointing, man. Because like honestly, I think like we don't know how it is to be famous or
Right.
be a celebrity, but to be honest, like just looking at other celebrities, right?
Yeah.
The only celebrity like couples that make it, either both of them retire from the business, or one of them has to step down, and you know what I mean. There can't be two stars shining. Like the best example for me would be like Buffy, the vampire slayer, and her Freddie Prinze Jr. They're still together because they decide, you know what, this limelight, it's not gonna work. It's gonna tear us apart.
Yeah.
And before well, I guess Shannon Tatum and his ex-wife were together for a long time until she decided, I want to be famous again, and it ruined everything. That's how they broke up. But when two people are too famous, look at J-Lo, dude. How many? It's like,
she back with Ben. She back with Ben.
I'm just saying, dude. Two people can't be that famous and have that much power, dude. I mean, you'll say Beyonce and Jay-Z, but even Jay-Z, like, you know what I mean? There was some issue there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, with the whole Will Smith and Jada thing, man, like she just had to. Honestly, I think she wanted to be famous or like be relevant, but it's like, dude, come on, you have to learn how to hang up that your boots, man. Like your career never really took off. Like just let your man, just let your man provide. Like, dude, it's like you're just riding his coattail. Like, respect the dude. You went off and got into that entanglement, and it destroyed him, dude, like mentally. And even though they say, oh, they agreed to have an open relationship, but it was Jada who brought that idea up, man.
Yeah.
And I guess Will was just a bigger person, man. He said, yeah, I don't know how you can say yeah, man. What's your thoughts?
Dude, real talk, that should destroy them. I agree with you. That should destroy them. And I think he was just trying to save face. He knew that he had to play the game. He can't let the family break up because that's what they're known. They're known for that, to be together no matter what. So they try to come up with a story to make it all fit, to make it sound like it worked out. But in reality, that shit broke him, dude. That shit broke him. And in many ways, if you really think about it, one, his wife was unfaithful, right? Deceived him, fucking broke his heart. The other part to that, his son, that's his son's friend, and he knew about it. And his son didn't even fucking, had his bag or nothing. I get it. His son probably thought maybe, hey, there's none of my business kind of shit. But
nah,
hey,
man.
Elijah, boy, you better fucking tell me some shit.
I'm disowning I'm disowning any kid, man, that betrayed me like that, dude.
Fuck, dude. But yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, damn, dude. I don't know. We talked about this, on our last episode. Is that ego, right? We talked about it a little bit with the what is the impact when a woman cheats versus a man cheats, and this is, I think, the perfect example of how impactful that was for Will.
Yeah, because like, remember how I said when a woman cheats, dude, she's been thinking about being with another guy ever since Tupac died, dude. That was her true love, dude, was Tupac. And honestly, there's a term out there, right? And it's called alpha widow. You ever heard of that shit? Alpha widow. So this is the term where it describes a woman who used to be with a man who was an alpha, you know, had this whole persona like I'm the biggest, baddest, right? And like, remember, I think we said in the last episode, like, girls usually like bad boys, dude. And when Tupac died, she was always trying to fill up that void.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah. But she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince, you know? So it was like, I never could.
And she thought Will Smith could do it, but no, Will Smith is not Tupac, even though he is a rapper too, but it's totally different, dude. Yeah. But Will Smith in his own self is an alpha too. Yeah. But that's not what she wanted, man. She wanted someone that was more complicated, someone who was unstable, because it's more exciting for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, so in that sense, it's like, it's always, I feel like Will always tried to live up to that. And he was such a good husband that he was willing to do whatever it took to make sure that his wife looked good, you know, like in front of cameras or publicity. Even this whole entanglement, he took it all in the chin, dude. And it was just like, are you serious, man? Like, even everyone could see this, but you still decided to stay with her? Dude, you would have taken a W if you just decided. You could still take a W right now, man. Change it all up. If you just leave your wife right now, dude. You leave your wife right now, dude. Because everyone knows, dude. Like, dude, it's Jada. It's Jada. If you see the video, we'll probably put a little clip of that one shot where he was laughing, right? He was laughing. Yeah. But then the moment Jada rolled her eyes, it's like
game over.
It was like boom. It's like the spell that she put on him, right? Manchurian Candidate, dude. He just.
It was really weird though. It really was. He was fucking laughing, like just going along with it. And not only that, dude. I don't want to put all the focus on Will and Jada, but just kind of continue on with what you're talking about here is that he was chill about it, and also they have a fucking history together, man.
Who, Will and Rock?
Yeah, Chris Rock. They've known each other since fucking his Fresh Prince days, bro.
They had an episode together.
They had an episode together. You know, they've known each other for many fucking years, and they're close, all of them. What movie was Chris Rock with Jada Pinkett Smith?
I don't know. What was it?
Madagascar. Remember their fucking cartoons?
I didn't even think
Jada
about
Pinkett Smith was the hippo, and Chris Rock was the fucking zebra. You know what I mean? They all work together, bro. At some point, one way or the other, they've been there, known each other for years, bro. And you mean to tell me, someone that you've known, they pretty much grew up with and made a career with, you can't do a simple ass joke like that? Like, hey,
it was just, there's a lot of
Jane 2s. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, man.
That was the most like harmless fucking joke, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he said something to the effect of like, "Hey, your mama's pussy stink."
Oh my God, you want to talk about mama? Oh, you want to talk about mama?
Some shit. I don't fucking know, but maybe that. But even then, that did not warrant the reaction.
Yeah, but like maybe he was talking about like made a joke about the infidelity, maybe, right? But like Sour Soup does not condone any type of violence like that, man. Any physical violence, no matter what, dude. There's no such thing. We don't condone any violence like that. Except maybe if you kidnap my kid or you kill someone.
Yeah, you know.
But nah, man. Yeah, I agree with you, man. It's a little joke like that. You know, I spoke to several of my black coworkers this past Oscar was Sunday. Early this week and everything.
Yeah.
And kind of like going off of what you were saying, they grew up in the industry together, right? And there was hardly any black like representation. so this was supposed to be the culmination, right? Like Will was finally getting his Oscar. And everyone knew it was no secret because he got shunned like what back in 2016 and everything like that.
Yep.
And people are thinking that's where the drama really happened, right? But dude, this was the culmination of like the black culture, what they felt like. Whoa, hey, we're finally in this, white, award thing. And then a lot of the, what they expressed to me was just sheer disappointment. Like Will made his culture look bad, dude. It was like two brothers. You're gonna fight your brother in front of like millions for a little joke like that was not even worth it. Like, dude, you Will, you're not like who you are represents more than just like Will Smith. It represented like black excellence, is what they were saying. And it was just like, dude, they finally let us in this joint, and then you just fuck you dropped the ball, man.
Hey, Will did what I did when we were growing up, bro. You let me in, I ate everything, got naked, and fucking got kicked out.
See, now they ain't gonna let him in, man. Yeah, dude. No, it was just funny. Like, it was just back in 2016, right? Like, Jada made all that like big. She tried to make herself relevant.
I will not be at the Academy Awards, and I won't be watching.
And try to like make it such a big deal, like Oscars racist, because I guess they shunned Will Smith from getting the Oscar for that football movie, Concussion or something like that. And then Chris Rock made a joke over there, just a small joke, another small joke, and then
what did he say? What did he say? He's like, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith over here trying to boycott the Oscars. Yeah, it's one. You can't boycott something you weren't invited to.
Yeah, that's the PG version. But yeah, pretty much that was the idea. And then now it's like, okay, now you're back, and it's like this movie that you're getting the award for. It's not just a representation of you. It was a representation of the Serena sisters' family, right? The father and everything like that. And then, oh my God! I didn't watch the movie personally, but it was, you weren't just representing yourself, man. Like I said, he was representing his whole culture, man.
But remember his speech, bro. He almost tried to be like, oh, I'm still in that character of Richard, and that's why, he didn't say that like word per word. We could post up the video on here later on, but he basically said something like that. You know what I mean? Try to make it seem like, yeah, I'm still playing the character, and that's what made me act. He said something like, I'm crazy. Maybe that's why they say I'm crazy like Richard.
Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things.
Or some shit like that. I was like, oh, motherfucker.
You're really gonna like put it on him now.
I know.
And he just called it, that's crazy.
And then what? They pan over to the fucking Williams sisters and they're laughing, and I feel like it was the most uncomfortable laugh. Like they're just trying to like, just like, this is fucking awkward.
I'm truly disappointed at all of Hollywood, right? Like most of Hollywood, because like the moment this happened, everyone was on their like social media trying to see what other celebrities said and this and that. And it's like everyone was trying to be so PG about it. Everyone was like trying to side with Will and Jada, like, oh, he was defending his wife, this and that. It's like, dude, even at the award show, he got a standing ovation. Everyone went to go check up on him, like if he was the one that got slapped. It was like, no one was rushing to Chris Rock's aid. Like, dude,
you think they're gonna take his Oscar?
Nah, dude. There's so much other money. It's like, I'm telling you, the Oscars rigged, dude. Like that's why their whole ratings has gone down. Like no one really cares about it. The movies that are important that people actually care about never win. Like all those superhero movies. That's the only reason this whole industry is making money, bro. It's not fucking all these freaking drama this, drama that. No one cares about that. And
well, I don't want to say that because I love all of Leonardo DiCaprio movies, bro. Leonardo DiCaprio's the shit.
Hey, I did go to the same high school, man. I can claim that.
I remember that. What's John Marshall High School. That's right.
We got the same DNA, baby.
You gonna win an Oscar too?
We're gonna win some kind of award one day.
YouTube, looking at you. Anyway, let's talk about Chris Rock, man. I gotta give it up to the man, bro, because like he kept his composure.
Man, he took that one, huh? He was,
bro. He got
a,
and he just kind of like made a joke about it. First of all, he tried to make a joke about it so that it wasn't anything serious. But then Will had to get up and say, "Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth," because initially everyone thought it was a joke, and that's what he wanted to make it seem like, because he was still trying to be the homeboy, trying to be the homie, and he's trying to look out for his boy, right? And so he was trying to make a joke of it, and then he had to say something to Will because Will's like fucking yelling across the room. But dude, I can't say what I would do because I don't know. I'll never be in that situation hosting the fucking Oscars. So maybe you never know. But I don't know what I would do, man. To be honest, I don't want to be one of those people on the internet. I don't want to be one of those people on the internet. Like if Will Smith smacked me like that at the Academy show, I'll beat him up. I can't say that because I don't think I'll ever be in that scenario. Or would I be more of the Chris Rock, just kind of like, I'm working right now, let me be professional and handle that like a fucking adult, and which he did. He did a fucking incredible job.
Yeah, I give him credit, man. And I give his chin a credit too, man. Or that's why they call him Chris Rock, man. It's solid. Now he didn't skip a beat, huh? He was laughing. Oh man, it was like a Bozo the Clown or something, dude. It just bounced right back, and he was just laughing again.
Yeah.
But,
dude, he's like I can't even imagine if that was like a lighter skinned person. You know what I mean? That face would be red.
That's right. I didn't even think about that, man. But you know what though? I give it up to him, and I think, and I give you credit too for wanting to be professional. But if it was me, man, I think I would be so immature about it, man. I would have said there was so many jokes, and you saw him. He had a lot of material he could have done.
Okay.
And Will Smith would have nothing to do. He wouldn't be able to do anything but maybe go up again and beat him up again. But it would just drag Will Smith even down. Because any joke he said, like he could have gone, "Whoa, man, that smack was so hard. I'm gonna feel that all the way until August," like something like that, right? Like, or he would have been like, "All right, Will, I don't want to get in any entanglement with you, man." In the whole room, it would have just.
Damn. Or it could be like, I can see why Jada went somewhere else. You can't even hit it that hard anymore.
That's right, man. You would thought like when Will knocked him, he would have like got knocked down, but oh man. Damn.
Yeah, especially someone that didn't have their guard up, right? Just kind of like relaxed.
Dude. He was even like right there, like here, I'm right here. Oh man, that was a good.
Oh my god, dude! But for real, no. Mature. What I mean by mature is like I wouldn't have gotten physical with him. I don't think I would. I think definitely I would have gone the route of like, okay, you want to fucking slap me? I'm gonna talk some shit, right? I'm gonna fucking clown you, because like hosting the Oscar. What are one of your jobs when you host a fucking Oscar, bro? Dude, you make fun of everybody. Like you try to make it funny. You try to make it light. Who was that dude?
Game.
Who was that British dude that fucking hosted a few years back?
Yeah.
He went in, bro.
He went on and everybody.
Dude, he went hard though. Like motherfucker did not hold back. Holy shit. Dude. You seen people's faces like,
because he was talking about the pedophilia that was going on in Hollywood that everyone's trying to cover up, and he just
bro, he went in.
Well, that's why I'm like upset with this whole thing. People are saying like, oh, you're not supposed to make fun of like Jada and her sickness or something like that, and I'm like, I get it, like maybe if she has cancer. I mean, this sickness is like a lot of guys have this shit, right? But it's like, I don't know. It's like you're a public figure, dude. Come on, if we can't make fun of you, dude, everyone makes fun of the president, their wives, like the Kardashians even do, and they never say shit. Well, it's like you can't take a joke. I thought we're all equal. I thought, what happened to the equality?
Well, you see all the fucking videos that's popping up now with Will. He was on what's his name, bro? I can't think of it. He's always in a movie. He's in the movie Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. Big old eyes. I can't. Arsenio Hall show.
Oh yeah.
And Will Smith's making fun of the fucking bass player because he's bald. He's like, yeah, man, he knows the rules. He wakes up every morning to fucking shine his bald head or oil his bald head or something like that. And then everyone in the crowd was like, oh, and he goes, oh, come on, people, that's just a little joke. And so now that's fucking going viral, going everywhere.
I didn't see that yet.
Like, he has a rule. The bass player, he got a rule. He got to wax his head every morning. That's a rule. He follows the rules, man. He follows the rules. Oh, these are jokes. Come on.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like the hypocrisy of it all, right? Like, and plus, it's like, dude, if you had your chance, like the whole reason why no one's really taking this serious and like really siding with him is because he didn't take a stance when he found out when his wife or like basically admitted to cheating on him. Like, he didn't take a stance. He should have slapped August. I don't know his name. I just know it's August something. If he slapped him, then we would respect Will, but now he just looks like a simp. And it was like, now you want to beat up someone who's smaller than you and weaker than you? Like, you just look more of a joke. Like, you had your chance, dude. Just leave it alone now, man. This joke wasn't even that good. Just leave it alone. Like, if it was you, how would you have addressed, if you were Will, what would you have done instead, man?
With the August thing?
No, like Chris Rock.
With Chris Rock.
Yeah, that whole situation.
First of all, like, I look at it like if it was you, like you were on, a show or whatever the fuck, you said some shit about Kat that hurt her feelings. I wouldn't have reacted. I would have like talked to you later. Hey, bro, that was kind of fucked up. Can you talk to Kat, please? Like, can you like make amends? And that's it. Because one, we got history. Two, I know you didn't mean that to be hurtful. Like, you're just like trying to be funny, and that's not you didn't do it in a malicious way. Is what I'm trying to say. There's a difference between the two. Like Chris Rock, we know he's a fucking comedian. That's what they fucking do. That's literally his job title, is to fucking make fun of shit, right? Make things funny when they're not. And that's all he was trying to do. I mean, I could see, in hindsight, I could see why he slapped Chris Rock. No, that was a stupid ass joke. That joke was fucking lame, bro.
If anything, he was complimenting Jada, wasn't he? Because like, if I was Demi Moore, I'd be like, why'd you slap him? Why'd you get mad? I look good in that movie. Dude, not many people could rock not many females could rock the bald head. Jada got a good shape head. She looked good.
I was just saying. Dude, like, we make fun of her looking like Xerxes and all this shit, Voldemort, whatever the fuck.
But that's just because
we look a little salty right now because of all the dumb shit happening. But in reality, she's a very attractive woman.
Man.
Even bald, like, even more so. Like, I think, like you said, great shape head. Like, I can't pull that shit off. I got a square flat head, bro.
Dude, mine
I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit.
No, but yeah, no. The way I would have addressed it, like I was saying earlier, like this whole Oscar thing's rigged. Like, everyone knew Will was getting it, so he knew he had a chance, like a moment to speak to everyone, right? That's where I would have addressed it, man. I would have been like, I would have said, "Look, Chris, that's not cool. My wife would think, like, shine some light into the this illness that people are suffering with, alopecia. It's just something like it would have made Chris look bad."
Right.
That's the time you do it because that's who you are. You're representing, you're supposed to be this gentleman. You're representing, like if you are an alpha, that's what they do. You don't go down to, down a level. You stay up here, right? Like it's just, but you know what, Chris Rock though, hey, he took the win though, man, because all his tours are all sold out now, right?
Yeah. I can't. You know what? I'm actually excited for the first time ever. Excited to see his stand up.
You think he could recover from this?
100%. Dude, if he went on right now,
he needs to just make a good movie, dude.
Bro, if he went on right now on a press conference and said, you know what, hey guys, I'm really depressed. I'm going through some shit, and this all stems from Jada cheating on me and shit. I can't take it. Like, dude, the world saw him go through depression, bro. Yeah. When that shit hit, he gained all that weight. He was fucking like, you didn't see him at anything, and all of a sudden he went on a journey. He was trying to find himself again. He did all those fucking videos. He turned 50, jumped out of fucking plane, and he fucking went on a weight loss journey. He put himself out there to be vulnerable because he was trying to find himself again and rebuild himself eternally for himself, and that was a struggle, and I can understand that. And as we can tell from fucking the Academy show, he's still struggling from that. But if he went on tonight, whatever, and said he's leaving Jada because he realized that relationship is toxic and is making him not himself, and he gave up the Oscar, bro, he's back. Dude,
he back in the limelight. I'm telling you, he needs to do something like that, dude, because he can't turn this around, man. And he just needs to start making some more good movies, like back and stop making all this, crazy. Make some funny stuff, man. Come on, that's what. Make some action movies. Yeah, man. Independence Day, Men in Black. Come on, man. Give us what we want. That's all we.
Nah, he was good in I Am Legend. I Am Legend was good.
I think they're making part 2. I heard.
Yeah, I heard.
But I thought he died.
Yeah, I was a little confused when I saw that. I was like, wait, what? How did he bring him back?
He's a zombie.
He's just walking around slapping people.
Oh, shit. I'm legend. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Let's see what else.
The Academy actually made a statement.
Yeah.
They said that when the altercation happened, they actually supposedly sent security to try and escort him out, but he refused.
Nah, they're lying. They're fucking.
He refused, but that they are going through proceedings of some kind of punishment for him, either being ejected out of the membership, banned from it, whatever, or take back his Oscar some type of shit, because he violated their code of conduct that they established in 2017. Yeah. 2017, basically, just to summarize it, just they don't tolerate any kind of abuse, physical, mental, sexual, anything. And obviously that was a fucking big violation. So with that being said, I truly believe that if the Oscars do not take back his Oscar, a lot of people are just going to lose faith in the Academy, and the Academy is going to tank.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, he already was, but I feel like even more so.
It's rigged, man. It's I thought they said that they weren't going to take it back.
I didn't see that statement. I read earlier today that
maybe they
are going to go through proceedings with him.
Okay, yeah, because honestly, there's others, like that's why I respect certain celebrities that actually spoke against Will Smith, like Jim Carrey, Steve Harvey, and they're just saying, well, it's really real. They're not trying to like kiss ass to Will Smith or whatever like that. And it's just like, dude, the fact is, you're not supposed to put your hands on anyone like that, especially when it's nothing that serious.
Yeah,
I want to hear what Chris Rock says, man. To be honest, I want to see.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to see his stand up.
Everyone's waiting, man.
Yeah.
You think he's actually gonna? You think he's gonna take the high road and not really like make fun of it, or you think?
Bro, he has no choice, man.
Yeah, he has to kind of redeem. You think he has to redeem himself, or it's like
not
already
redeem
like fighting
himself,
that battle for him?
Not redeem himself, but address it. You can't go on a fucking tour and not once address the biggest fucking thing that just happened to you.
Like, yeah, but do you think he's gonna address it just like in a serious manner, or he's gonna make jokes about it?
I think he's gonna address it in a serious way, but spin some jokes into it.
You gotta make fun of Will though and Jada. You got to, man.
Yeah. What do you think about all the statements with other stand-up comedians saying that Will Smith greenlight
hitting comedians,
violence against comedians? Like,
well, that goes back to our what is it? What do you call it? Our right to free speech, right? It's like now it's getting attacked again. It's like when you go to a comedy show, like I just went to one recently, man, and they even brought it up. It was like when people go to a comedy show, it's supposed to be like a safe space, right? You could talk about anything, and everyone there, they know it could kind of get offensive, but everyone's there to have a good time. It's nothing personal. You're not supposed to take anything personal, especially like when you go to the Oscar, you know you're gonna win something. You're in the front stage. When a comedian makes fun of you, you should take that as a compliment because you're relevant. You know what I mean? They're not gonna just make fun of anyone.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like a rumor Chris Rock wasn't even the one that made that joke. There was writers in the back that made those jokes or whatever. I don't know if someone got fired, but still, besides the point, right? It's all jokes. It's attack on our freedom of speech, man. I don't know. That's my take.
Bro, first of all, if you're the writer of that joke, one, you should get fired for that fucking joke, not because Will Smith got mad, but that joke was fucking trash. Two, if you did get fired for that joke, I couldn't even fucking count. I was like, two, if you got fired because Will Smith got mad, man, fuck them bitches, bro. Like, seriously, you can't even like, what the fuck? Like, I'm writing fucking material for a comedian. Now I gotta watch out or be careful what I write. Like, goddamn. How do you do your job? How do you even do your job at that point?
Yeah, man. Every comedian now is gonna have to learn some kind of self-defense, man. I think, were you the one that sent me that? The Mike Tyson's gonna have to be the one that hosts all of it now.
No, I didn't send it to you, but that would make sense. Like, it's gonna be fighters now. It's gonna be fighters. I like seeing the pictures of people's reactions to the slap, and I saw The Rock's face like, what the fuck? Yeah, that look like, what the fuck? No, just fucking. It's like, The Rock. That's Rock. That's my Rock. I'm a Rock.
Yeah, now imagine Mike Tyson and that I don't know, whatever his lisp.
I wonder if it was a fighter that's hosting, right? And then Will Smith did go slap him. I wonder if they would have been able to dodge it. Like, you know,
oh, yeah,
like,
no, that's just reaction, dude. They would have. Yeah. But hey, man, I think unless you got something else, man, I think we covered it all, bro.
Nah, man, just closing remarks, man. I just want to say again, hey, we don't condone violence of any sort like that. I think the only time I ever want to put my hands up again is through self-defense for myself and my family. But that being said, I also
make it clear though, man, because that's what people are saying is the reason Will Smith did it, man. He was defending his family.
Okay. Self-defense for something reasonable, bro. Like, what I mean by that is, like,
your
someone has the means, the capability of physically harming my loved ones and myself. Not a silly joke, because you know what? Me being 5'7", I hear it all the time. I hear them jokes. Yeah, can you imagine if I fought everybody to call me short? You know what I mean? But anyway, I just want to say, hey, thank you for tuning in. This is Sour Soup. It's your boy Ian again. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Davis.
Yo, man, I agree with everything you said. And hey, we honestly have to defend our freedom of speech, okay? And I know there's, people are saying there's repercussion to what you say, but honestly, if we can't say anything, if we can't joke around about anything, then this country is in a lot worse shape than we think. Now it's like people, if you think this new generation's interaction skills suck, just think about what's gonna happen even further down the line. No one's gonna be talking with each other. But honestly, just like what Chris Rock did, everything we say is just joke along sinigang. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
and you know what? We're gonna end it like what I've said before. If nobody loves you, hey, Sour Soup does. And you know what? On that note, we are gone.
'Cause I'm a island boy, I'm a island